Make sure you tap that bell so you never miss a video. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Big Fry, yada, yada, yada. You guys get the intro. I want to talk about Warface. Do you guys remember Warface, the game that came out in like 2013? Crytek's revolutionary multiplayer shooter, and it just kind of fizzled out into nothing. So I have some friends in the YouTube space that do coverage of Warface. I haven't touched Warface in years. It's been fucking years. But I guess this game is like making a resurgence onto the PlayStation 4 platform. It's going to be a free-to-play shooter. People are getting excited for it, I guess, even though I thought the original game wasn't that good. But it was a free-to-play game, launched, fizzled out last generation, and now I guess they're making a comeback. They're talking about a battle royale. Okay, sure. So the game is set to launch today. And I remember reading a couple of articles. One was on PlayStation Lifestyle, where there wasn't really a lot of information. They just said that early access for Warface was dropping on August 14th on the PlayStation 4. And it kind of got me thinking, like, what's early access about a game that came out 5 years ago? First of all, that doesn't even make any fucking sense. Second of all, it launches today, and they're charging $75 American unless you have PlayStation Plus, and then I think it drops down to like $55 for the early access portion of the game. But if you don't want to spend all of that money on a game that came out 5 years ago, you can choose to buy one of the classes for $20, which gets you like a golden gun, some skins, and access to the game. How the fuck do we have a game that came out last generation, died, making a resurgence, coming out charging $70 fucking dollars for the entire game? How does this even compute when the whole time it's been promoted as a free-to-play shooter, and then the day they say it's coming to PlayStation, it's like, nah, curtains raise, and it's an early access Founders Edition for $70. How? Is Crytek seriously in that much trouble? Like, I defended Crytek against the Star Citizen shit, but this is just blatant garbage. I watch my boy Abel Green play it. He streams it sometimes. He's got an audience for Warface, and it looks exactly the same. It looks like a terrible fucking shooter. No offense, Abel. I love you. But that game just looks terrible. It looks exactly like it did last generation, and from the videos I've seen from Abel, he said that this is basically a direct port from that. People complain about Grand Theft Auto not lowering its price over the years. This is the same thing, only it's a lot worse of a product. There's no mod support, and the game is trash. I watched a live stream of Abel once where they were playing some sort of team deathmatch mode, and they literally just got spawn camped and pushed into their spawn because of the way the maps are designed. And I remember the maps were designed fucking horribly when I played it back in the day, and it looks like nothing has changed now. We have a $60 game that came out in 2013. Good God. And you know what? I think it released in 2013. If I'm remembering correctly, I actually think that it was like in a beta test before that. So the game has been in the public eye since, I want to say, 2012. And normally I don't talk about a lot of console stuff, but for the people who are looking at this game, if you watch me, if you're on the consoles and you're looking for a new shooter to play, skip this. Do not support this kind of practice. When they say that it was free to play, and then all of a sudden when the curtains lift on the release day, it's 70 fucking bucks. Just wait. Apparently the game is launching in a month from now. It's going to be free to play then. So this is like your typical Founders Pack edition type thing that we see all the time. Only this game, like I said, 5 years ago it was originally released, and they didn't even tell anybody about Founders Editions. There's no information on if this game is launching a month from now unless you actually watch the YouTubers out here who are covering it, or if you go to a Reddit or you go to somewhere outside of that store page. This is ridiculous. So if you guys are console players and you're looking at Warface, wait a month. Just wait indefinitely because the game is terrible.